literally a fire broke out in my backyard. And to tell you possibly more about it is our next comedian, Leslie Chiles.
Yeah.
Still very surprised Tyler's not here. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Leslie Chiles. This is rough.
You did a good job.
Alright, so when I was 13 years old, right? Me and my buddy Derek, who, by the way, I watched this guy slam his dick in the door to try and make it bigger. Now we call him Tiffany. So just to let you know what kind of party I hang around with. Me and him set half my neighborhood on fire. That time was an accident. Alright. What happened was, we were burning trash in the yard, right? And we were supposed to be watching the fire. I was only 13, and Derek takes a can out the fire and he tosses it to me with a stick, right? And when he tosses it to me, my retarded spider senses started like kicking in, and I popped that bitch right back to him. Same thing happened to him, and now we're playing like actual hot potato with a can out the fire. You know what I'm saying? And we were actually pretty good at it. What we weren't good at was watching that fucking fire, and the fucking woods caught on fire, and half the neighborhood got burnt down. Half the neighborhood was pissed as hell. Still are, but not as bad as the other half, because like they didn't have fire insurance. Now, I tell y'all that story. I tell y'all that story because, all right, so last night, right?
What happened last night, Leslie?
Last night it was this gentleman's this gentleman's birthday, right? Sweet man, and his loving wife, kind-hearted. I'm surprised I'm not dead. She invites me to this man's birthday party, and now at first I didn't want to go, not because I didn't love the man, but because I couldn't get plasma that day, and I was gonna go there empty-handed. I didn't want to be that guy, and so they talked me into it. And so I was like, "Fuck it, I guess I'm gonna set this bitch on fire." That's not what actually happened, but if you were just to hear about it, that's what it's gonna sound like. But it wasn't. What actually happened was so. I mentioned I was sorry, right?
You did.
So,
it's not entirely his fault. He did
no,
not
it's
bring
definitely
the.
my fault. It's definitely my fault.
I mean, he did the
They were in the bag. Look, they were in the bag. Nobody told me to get them. All right, I saw a balloon.
Nobody told anyone to bring them.
I saw somebody with a balloon, and the balloon was lit up, and I was like, ooh, I want one of those. And it was like, it's in the bag. I was like, what bag? And then they pointed at this bag, and I was like, bet. I reached in, pulled something out. It was not a balloon. It was a firecracker. All right. And so I was like, I know what to do with this. And so I immediately, without hesitation, like ran outside, and I was like, hey, you guys, I got fireworks. Can I throw them off the balcony? And then somebody was like, I don't even remember who it was, but they were like, that's probably not a good idea. The grass is dry.
It's dry.
Like, I was like, well, I've already thrown 2 of them, and nothing happened. And so. Damn, I should have turned around to find out who was talking to me.
Hi.
But then,
you know, the owner of the apartment.
But then somebody says, Leslie, if that grass catches on fire, I'm gonna be really mad. And I was like, buddy, if that catches on fire, I will jump down there and put it out myself. So I'm a man of my word. I immediately went down there and started to stomp the fire out, but I started noticing the fire was a lot higher than my leg. And so I was like, maybe I shouldn't use my feet. Maybe I should use my hands, all right? And so my hands are all burnt the fuck up. My logic was I need to get down low and scoop it out. Actually, I think I was doing a pretty good job because I was waiting on the rest of the community. Did I mention this is an apartment complex? Way more people were involved that didn't even know they were involved, okay? It could have been way worse than it was. How much time do I have left?
You've been past. I just wanted to see how much you were going to tell.
Look, I am sorry. Look, I'm trying to tell y'all, man, my life is wild. All my stories are true. It's not fun being me, but I don't mean anybody no harm. I'm a good guy, I swear. Love you guys. Thank y'all.
I still love you, Leslie Chiles. Somehow, some way, I still love your ass. Dude, fucking give it to him. Give it to him. Give it up to Leslie Chiles, man. I fucking love this cat, man. I still fucking love him. God damn it, he worms his way into your heart, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Holy shit, like a sick puppy. Beautiful. Anyway, who's next? Oh shit. Oh shit. Give